Okay? So, something I see all the time. And I probably should have brought it up before you started the video because I wasn't even thinking about it. Zodiacs, signs, all that shit. It hurts my brain. Alright? Congratulations, cousin. Not the thing, just the person. Because I saw that. Yep. So somebody on my friend list, they always share this thing, like zodiacs. Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, all that stuff. Right? Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Those are the ones I didn't list off in my ramble. Anyway, I know all that shit. I know the basic fundamentals of it, but I'm a Leo. I was born July 29th. I'm in that window. And we're known for being self-centered, sort of full of ourselves, also, like, very egotistical in the manner of physical appearance. Not necessarily emotional, but physical. And, the fastest way to our hearts is to compliment us. Tell us we're good looking. Tell us we're hot. Tell us we're sexy. Tell us you're very good at whatever. We like our ego stroked according to the star signs and everything. Which is why I call myself a contradiction, because I see the Leo qualities in myself, and then I also see the stuff I do that's not very Leo-like. It's very actually the opposite of what people say about Leos. But then I contradict it by doing shit anyway. Just that anyway 2 times in a row. There's one thing that I've seen in a lot of posts, within like this year, really. I didn't really see it last year, but this year specifically. Every single time a star chart, like, this is what you are if you're Leo. There's the funny ones, obviously, where it's like the pictures of like Leo, like this is what the Leo would do, this is what the Cancer would be doing. No, normally it's like, if the first letter of your name starts with P, this is this, and here's the date of your birth, the day you're born on, and you put the two together and it says something funny, So this is something similar to that, but with zodiacs, which I don't normally see because it's normally just a picture format. But it says, I am blank, I deserve blank, I radiate blank. Sun, moon, and rising. I don't know what that means. What does your sun sign have to do with anything? What does your moon sign have to do with anything? What is your rising sign? What are they? What is... I don't understand it. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know. It's hurting my brain because I'm seeing it consistently and constantly from my zodiac friends on Facebook. The friends that are very obsessed with that kind of stuff. Thank you. I'll get to you in a second. Email that I already have on my phone. Anyway, yeah. Sun, moon, rising. I don't like zodiac sun, zodiac moon, and zodiac rising. I don't understand it. Like, I get whatever, but I don't know what sun, moon, and rising have to do with the zodiac stuff. Because all I know is if you're born in between insert day and insert day in the middle of this month to the middle of this month, that's your zodiac. I was born July 29th. I'm a Leo. My best friend was born July 12th. He's a Cancer. My mom, June 26th. She's a Cancer. My brother-in-law, my grandma, and my dad are all born in between March 23rd and March 28th. They're all Aries. My sister, May 19th, just before the cutoff of Gemini. So she's not a Gemini. I believe she was Pisces. I don't. No, she's Taurus. Um, yeah, Taurus is before Gemini. Aside from the basic, hear this, I know nothing about astrology or that stuff or deep into it. So, I looked into it. I was like, I'm finally curious enough. I'm on vacation, whatever. I'll go down the rabbit hole. What's sun? What's moon? What's rising? What is this? The usual stuff. What's your birthday? What gender are you? Do you know what time you were born? I actually do. I was born 11 a.m. sharp. But the site that finally let me do something with it did not allow me to say 11 a.m. sharp, so I had to do 11:01. Is what it is. Hell, most of the times they don't even specify if it's AM or PM, and that's what confuses me. I was born at 11 sharp, but specifically AM. I was not born at 11 PM on the dot. I was born at 11 AM on the dot. The other one is they ask you for your specific, and I mean specific hospital that you were born in. Oh yeah, I know what hospital I was born in. St. John's Hospital, in the capital of Illinois. That's what tripped me up is because every time I'd look it up, only one site really um, got the specific location of where the hospital I was born at, right? Every other time I'd type in my hospital and nothing in Illinois would even pop up. So it's like, whatever. The one I finally did get to work did not ask me at all where I was born. Did not ask me the hospital. I'm like, that's fine, whatever. I didn't think that would be important anyway. Maybe ask me what state I was born in, but I don't know what the specific building location has to do with sun, moon, and rising. Who knows? Maybe I won't even get my answer at all. Maybe I'll get some bogus, dumb thing. Maybe. I don't know because this is boggling my mind. But I think I'll finally show you it. I am sun. I deserve moon. I radiate sun or rising. So basically, underneath the sun is I am blank, and then underneath the moon is what you deserve, and then underneath the rising is what you radiate. And my friends very dirty. They've got a weird, wacky, dirty humor. But yeah, this is maybe is it the turmeric brightness up there like that? No, I don't know. It's hard to see. I mean, there you go. It's like one of those. Don't really read into it because it's nasty. Because I mean, I am taking a bomb, water anemia. What does that mean? I am a good turd. Really? I am a 3D goblin. So my boss. I am the hot MILF in your area. Alright, Kansan. I am coming to collect your teeth. A debt collector? Or a mafia collector? Whatever. Swag enough. Making a scene. God's biggest mistake. Free to run. Empty. Psychopath? A bubble blowing baby. Good SpongeBob reference there. I don't even want to read some of these. In the moon, you have I deserve hot dog water. I deserve time to self. Whoa. I deserve lukewarm spaghetti. Yeah. I deserve all that is blank. I'm not saying that. I deserve to feel horny. I deserve to step on a Lego. I deserve good poo-tang. I'm not saying the actual word. I deserve my place in the underworld. Can you guess that, Scorpio? I deserve serotonin. Nobody deserves that. It's a myth at this point. I deserve your credit card number. I deserve to go feral. I deserve to be held accountable. I really don't want to read after reading. I radiate number one. I'm not saying it. It's the very not good version of it. I radiate Snorlax. Don't we all? Stank energy. Nice art teacher energy. Attention whore. Yeah. I guess that would be a Leo thing. Pain. She would Polly Pocket dress. Mass hysteria. Mm, yeah. Fun time vibes. By the way, fun time is not the actual word there. I'm just not even gonna say it. Prostate check. How is that a radiate? The mitochondria is the powerhouse. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Is that a cells at work reference? Fear. I radiate fear. All I know is that apparently I'm Leo. So it's like, how do I read this? Is it just like the straight line? Like, what's going on here? Am I just coming to collect your teeth because I feel horny and I deserve to feel horny? It's not that I do, it's that I deserve it. Which as an asexual, I don't know how that works. And then attention whore. Which I can't. I can't deny. It's my contradiction. Is that I don't like attention, but then I crave it in one way or another. I mean, everything I do is sort of entertainment based. YouTube. Who isn't on YouTube to at least some degree because they want some attention. Um, it's whether or not that at the end their attention, their intention is good or bad. It's just weird stuff I do sometimes that gets attention despite the fact that I'm uncomfortable with it. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know how to read this. That's the point I'm getting at. Is I don't know how to read this, so I scoured the internet. First person wanted to charge me 50 cents. 50, 50 cents. It's not a big deal. I'm living at my parents. I got my cat back. I got her back, but I didn't really get my cat back. I was given my cat back. Cat I did not choose, but I only chose one of the four cats I had with Amber. But I can't separate Loki from Luna. They're too close. They bonded together. They're two pals. Tangerine was too new, and Luna is the first child. Amber's extremely attached to Luna. I mean, I love Luna on my heart, but I did not grow attachments as I can not grow attachments as strong as Amber. But Momo was daddy's girl. I don't know why, but Momo was daddy's girl. So, kind of got her responsibilities to take care of, her vet stuff, food. Served out her food. She's sitting right there in front of her food bowl. She's not eating. She's actually paced herself. I've only filled her bowl once today, and there's still food in it, and that was at the beginning. I might need to give her more water, but that's a little bit. Anyway, that's not even the point. So, where did I go? The first free thing I found that gave me answers, it hasn't even given me answers yet, is Astrology Answers. That a tiny little thing. Most of what I just said, birthday, July 29th, 1996, gotcha. Your name. My name's not a secret. It's Philip. I may go by Odd, but that's just because I like the name ever since Code Lyoko. Yes, I do drink with my pinky out all the time. And like I said, they didn't ask for location, but they did ask me if I knew my specific time of birth, which is 11 a.m. sharp. They would not let me put it in 11 a.m. sharp. Put 11 and a.m. and then it wouldn't let me hit continue until I picked the minute. There is no minute. I was born at 11 on the dot. So I just put 11:01. It's closest to it. So it says, thank you, Philip. Your request. Oh, yeah, to ask you what your sign was. Leo, obviously. Your request for free reading has been received and will be emailed to you in 24 hours. Hi, I'm Don Ann, Astrology Answers Master Astrologer, and I'm very excited for my team and I to get started on your free reading. Please see below and allow me to share the initial findings I was able to gather from the birth details you just provided. Philip, your Leo personality is going to give you a wonderful edge throughout 2022. What a wonderful edge it's given me so far. Judging from the information you just gave me, you could be entering a very important time period as early as, gotta keep it vague, as early as Sunday, May 29th. You wanna know what's funny about Sunday, May 29th? There are two things that have happened in my life that is notable to me on Sunday, May 29th. I've had a relative pass away. Sunday, May 29th. And I also almost died on Sunday. It probably wasn't a Sunday. It had to be a school day. But I almost died on May 29th. In 2011. Yeah, in 2011, I almost died on May 29th at 8:30 a.m. in the morning when my foot slipped off a bike pedal and I rode into the middle of an intersection. I was in an accident because my foot slipped off the pedal. But I gained control of that pedal in the middle of the intersection. So a car barely missed me, looked forward, saw a semi. Yeah, I T-boned a semi on a bicycle and got a ticket for running a red light on a bike. I mean, who cares that I almost died? But, you gotta teach this kid a lesson, huh? That's actually what they told me when they gave me the ticket the very next day. It's obviously an accident, minor. I was 14. Had to take me to the hospital in an ambulance, which costed $500, even though it was a 3-minute ride. Could have been 3 minutes, but we took the long way, so it was more like 5, 10, depending on traffic. Suffice to say, I was very pissed off. In hindsight, I didn't know then. Once I got into high school, yeah, I kind of got pissed off at the incident. May 29th, the day I almost died in 2011. I was 14. Anyway, this will be useful for you to know in order to navigate everything that's coming your way. I just sent you an email that will explain what I mean by this in more detail. Which is the email I told you that popped up. And then they shared a video that seemed like it was going on for a long time. So let me see if I can finish that. Okay. I swear, I watched like almost 5 minutes of that video. In between 3 and 5. Before I started this video, I just sat there for like another 5 minutes for finishing the video. Wasn't expecting the video to be 10 plus minutes or around 10. I was expecting 3 to 5 at best. I will say this. I'm kind of coming off as disingenuous, even though in reality I'm just highly curious about this because I know nothing about this. I'm not dismissing astrology. I'm not trying to come off as the fact that I don't believe in astrology or that I think it's total hoaxy stuff. I'm genuinely curious because astrology and like the whimsical nature of the universe and all that spiritual mystical stuff. I'm cool with it. I'm vibing with it. I'm not gonna automatically dismiss it just because I don't understand it or I'm not like in tune or part of or obsessed with it. Scientific space stuff makes me excited. But basically, throughout the video, she's talking about how she has her own private consultations or whatever, clients or whatever that pay her good money, and so she's been able to live off this stuff. But she wants everybody to have access to it, just no matter where they're at financially. And so it's kind of why she created this, and so everybody can have like their own like free reading. So like, I'm sure like a limited degree. Like I'm sure if you paid her for like the thing, obviously you're gonna get like the full in-depth stuff. I don't know how in-depth she's gonna get. I just know I'm supposed to get an email within the next 24 hours, and when I do, I'll finish this video. It's probably gonna be a long one, but she talks about how astrology is magic, and it can help you in many ways of where you're focused at, whether you're mentally focused on your financials, your romantic life, your career, whatever. You could be eyeing somebody. You could be focused on a career path, work, project, or just making money in general. Like it goes like through a lot of things: fresh start, romance, money, whatever. And it's typically usually vague-ish, but can still put you in the right direction. And she gives an example of how her and her husband were like trying to move to Arizona, and they like scattered off a bunch of times. And right as they were about ready to get serious about the move, they like sat down, they visualized the perfect home in their head together for what they needed for their house. And then 2 days later, the rental agency or whatever calls her husband, shows them the front yard, and she's like, "This is exactly what we imagined." So it's like self-manifestation or a self-fulfilling prophecy, or a combination of the two, whatever, mixed with her astrology stuff, which I'm sure there's an overlapping circle somewhere in that mess. And just goes on to continue about how fulfilled of a life she's had because she's doing these astrologies, and how helpful she thinks it can be for people, and how she really wants to widen her pool of people, whether they're paying her privately for like the most in-depth thing or just understanding and learning more about it, like I'm trying to do, because I just don't know. And like I said, I don't want to come off as disingenuous or like I'm dismissing it altogether. I think Dawn Ann looks like a genuinely cool, very nice person. That's just the vibe I get from her. She's very passionate, obviously, about her astrology, mystic art stuff. So, I think it's time I finally look at the email. So, show images. Okay. There's That's a lot of stuff. I She changed it. In the thing, it says May 29th. In the email, it says May 28th or Saturday. That's on the site. It says Sunday, May 29th. On the email, it says Saturday, May 28th. Hi, Philip. Welcome. I'm so happy you're reading this, but do so very carefully as we've got some important things to cover before I send your complete free reading 24 hours from now. Your reading outline any important dates or events that are on the horizon for you. Plus, I'll also give you your own personalized birth chart that you can reference whenever you like. Because I don't know what's a birth chart. I don't know that either. I'm completely in the dark, heads in the sand. I'm an ostrich here. Birth details you shared with me will allow us to hone in on your astrological profile and create a personalized reading that is specific to only you. There could be an important time period happening as early as Saturday, May 28th. Even though the site said Sunday, May 29th. That's a day discrepancy. Who cares? I have to say, you couldn't have picked a better time to start this journey. I'll explain what I mean by that in your free reading tomorrow. There's so much going on right now, and the information I'll be sharing with you is the perfect way to navigate it all. In fact, we're moving through a powerful cosmic shift in 2022, and it's changing everything we know about our reality. This is the main element. I'm sure you've already noticed some of these changes. I mean, it's hard to miss them at times, but all the chaos you're seeing is part of the shift, and the sooner you learn how to navigate this new landscape, the sooner you can begin to create the life you want to live. She's talking about the breakup. Is that it? Is the war in Ukraine? Is that part of the shifting reality? Like, I'm trying to make jokes here because I want to make this entertaining and funny. Whether it's at my own expense or whatnot. Like, I don't know. Is the breakup actually a part of that? Is Momo part of that coming back on track? I mean, I don't know. Is this weekend part of that great? Is next weekend part of that great change? Yeah, that's where your Leo personality comes into play, and this is where things really start to get exciting. You possess some very specific traits that will help you unlock the wonderful opportunities that are headed your way. I'm not saying it will be easy, there's going to be plenty of challenges too, but learning how to work with your astral energies is the best way to tackle those challenges and start building the reality you want to see. Part of me wants to know if that's actually true, the cosmic shift stuff in 2022, or if that's like a gripping way to grab the reader. Like, cosmic shift in 2021, 2020, whatever. I don't know. Or if it's just like a gripping attention getter. I say attention getter, but it's like mid of this giant paragraph. But learning, yeah, this time you start building the reality you want to see. You have so much more control than you realize. So there we have it. My team and I will get started on it shortly, but before we do, may I ask you to please favorite this email and click the star next to the inbox. That way we can ensure you'll receive your reading once it is complete. And to ensure you get the most out of your reading, I've created a very simple yet powerful intention-setting cosmic journal for you. It's a beautifully designed journal for you to get clear on what you want to manifest in the coming months. Think of it this way. If you don't know your destination, you'll never get to where you want to go. Please be sure to download it and set your intentions before your reading arrives tomorrow. Then there's a link to it. I truly believe that this guidance will change so much for you, and I can't wait for you to see it for yourself tomorrow. So be sure to watch my email this time tomorrow. Watch for my email. And if you, what's about the blue links? And if You could also take a moment to reply to this email. Just a quick "Hi Don" is enough. I've noticed that people often mistype their email address, and I want to make sure we don't send your reading to the wrong person. We'll talk soon. Your astrologer, Don. And then there's like a giant thing about her. We are Astrology Answers. It's our mission to create and provide. It's like a smaller print, too. It's almost like it's clipped in there and not written in there, which it probably is. Oh, they have 170 plus followers on Instagram. It's better than me. I don't have an Instagram. And other social media sites. We also care about your privacy. Yada. I'm pretty sure my email on the YouTube channel. So it's not like I'm giving out my social security number, or my credit card, debit card number, my bank account. Like I'm not giving away that. I don't care if you know my name and birthday, and my zodiac and stuff like that. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm private, but I'm not that private. I don't care if you know my name. Yeah, and a bunch of this is just like stuff. So there's just that. So that'll be interesting. I think this is long enough, actually. I'm gonna turn this into a two-parter. Okay. Tomorrow, I will get my astrology answers, and we will find my birth chart or whatever she has to say about my cosmic signage and this reality shift that is the cosmics of 2022. I don't know. So we'll find out together. I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. Like the video, give a like, comment if you think this is super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That's really now. Ta ta.